All right, number 71. Up.
All I remember is crying in the theater.
Hey, dog.
Guys, is it really
Because of
that? I haven't
the
watched
first
it.
3 minutes or 5
Yeah,
minutes?
the greatest 2 minutes of film history. Yeah.
That should have been the movie, in my opinion.
Okay, I can. I'm gonna.
Okay,
I'm gonna
I
pull up
have
the
now
list.
seen the audacity of Kennedy's plan. My God.
Are you crying already, bro?
This is Lassiter, don't you? Kennedy wishes you could do this. This is Lassiter.
No, it's not. It's not Lassiter. It's Pete Doctor.
Who is it? Who?
It's Pete Doctor. Pete Doctor.
No,
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
because
to say.
I remember
he
the
basically
beginning
was
crying, guys.
I
his
remember the
successor.
beginning of this movie with the old dude and that
Ding,
montage
ding,
and
ding, 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 ding,
and basically
ding,
I was
ding,
looking at looking at my
ding,
uncle. I was really
ding.
confused. I was like, Chief, what's happening?
That's beautiful, man.
and Bra was also like, Bra, I can't talk to you right now. Like this.
Oh God, please.
Then the rest of the movie with the kid, I mean, the kid and the old man had a nice dynamic. I enjoyed them. I don't remember the bad guys that much because I remember it was like some
Old man.
Another old man.
It was basically a movie about Donald Trump and
Biden.
Biden. But
No, I feel like it was about De Niro and Trump. You know, De Niro doesn't like Trump, right?
yeah,
And people have been saying that De Niro should do a live action film as this man of us. Yeah.
He's not from New York.
But you know what doesn't make sense about Up for me, guys? The old man, the villain,
Yeah.
was this guy's icon. Like,
yes,
the old man is older than this dude.
yep.
Yeah.
But the old man looks older than him. Like, he looks older than that guy.
Yeah, you see Biden.
Hey, dog, power of Hollywood. Please.
Tanga. We're teaching souls. You're stay young.
The views expressed.
I was talking about the villain.
But another example is Samuel Jackson versus Bill Murray. They're the same age. Have you seen that shit?
Hey, but Samuel L. Jackson has some Jedi powers, dog. We just have to be honest.
Nah.
Yeah. Him, Keanu Reeves, Nicolas Cage. Yeah. These people age like fine wine, bro.
Paul Rudd, bro. Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd is younger than Ernie Hudson. He looks older than Ernie Hudson, bro. I was like, what the hell? And he doesn't even look like he doesn't look old or anything like it.
And you know what the best part about
those Ant-Man powers, bro.
No, they're not problematic. Look at Pharrell Williams looked young and immortal and like he was drinking the blood of virgins. That's how young he was. He said one wrong thing. Hashtag all lives matter. And then they're like, return to sender.
No more black for you, thanks.
Same thing. Prince William, gorgeous. Everybody wanted him.
Hey,
they didn't give a damn about Prince Harry.
Oh yeah, the hair went away, and it's like what happened?
Diana was like, "This man's gonna be a problem." Look at him cheating on his wife, picking up his bad habits. Control delete.
Okay, wait, guys,
wait. You want to be like your daddy?
Guys, wait. I think we're all over the place. Buck, you didn't say everything you needed to say, right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, again, I did enjoy this movie, but the most thing that I remember about it was the beginning.
Yeah.
At this 71, I don't think it's better than Return of the Jedi. Like, I don't understand.
This is
why.
way too high.
It's way too high.
Okay, Alexa, cancel A Hero 4. Start playing the Force theme. Thank you.
Like, I would put this at 90, maybe.
If on the list at all, but yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, it's
95.
not better than Toy Story. So.
95. Yeah, wait.
Toy Story.
If Toy Story ain't making this list, then how?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some chairs.
Nah, this is better than me.
Okay.
This is Toy Story.
Then it's Steven, right?
Okay, I'm gonna try and keep it short because because of the sake of time. This movie got me all emotional for all the wrong reasons. No, it's not. It's very wholesome. You guys are busy going on about the old married couple and how they lived and then died. It was very yes, it did. It was deliberately pulling on your heartstrings and stuff like that. I get it, everything like that. What got me up on my feels, funny enough, I still haven't broken. I didn't shed a tear in the cinema anyway, but still, it got me feeling kind of sad. This movie came shortly after my dog died, and person suffering from depression, living with pet therapy was the only thing that was keeping me on this earth, and there went my last pet. And then we have this talking dog, Doug, and they're in the last section of the movie where he's flying off to go rescue. I forgot the kid's name. And then you find out Russell. There you go, Russell. Then someone knocks at the door. Something knocks at the door, and he thinks Russell came back. And then you just find it's Doug. And then Doug says the words, "I hid under your porch because I love you. Can I stay?" And at that moment, that look reminded me of every time my dogs used to look at me when I had to tell them to go out because they were making a mess in the house. And when I told them, "Oh no, you can stay a few moments," and yeah, that scene right there almost had me. I won't lie.
I feel you.
So, funny enough, yeah, shame. I love my pets more than some family members. They can quote me on that.
Funny enough, there was actually there's actually a story. You know those Make-A-Wish type of kids?
Yeah.
There's a kid that kid's wish was to watch this movie before it came out in theaters, if I remember correctly, because I read this article like a long time ago. Then Pixar made sure to get this film to that kid, and the kid watched it, and that was the last thing I think the child watched before they departed. So that's quite cool.
A movie about dying and then having a new adventure, and then you go watch it to a 10-year-old kid. Wow, I can imagine how that might have made the parents feel like, you know what? Thanks for the adventure, mom and dad. Go have a new one.
Was it like me, Lars, and the Dying Girl? Was it like that? Or was it just like they just, yeah?
Well, moving on.
I don't know.
You don't know that? Okay, never mind.
Anyway,
Hey, guys, y'all getting me
Kai.
sad as a motherfucker. Come on.
Okay, wait. Trevor, does it deserve to be on the list?
Oh yeah.
Does it deserve to be on the list? Look, one of my okay, Pixar's which company? Which movies did Pixar make?
Cars, Toy Story,
Cars, Toy
Incredibles,
Stories, Incredibles. Okay.
Inside Out.
Like one of my favorite at the time non-Disney related films of all time would be like Prince of Egypt, and I can't hold this higher than Prince of Egypt.
That was DreamWorks.
That was DreamWorks. I agree. Yes, I'm saying, but it's like I was saying, what was one of my favorite animated films that was like outside of the normal Disney Disney Empire type of thing that I can think of. Because apart from that, it's The Lion King. So. Does it deserve to be on this list? I'm not so sure. Does the musical score deserve to be on this list? Absolutely. So
that's fair.
Yeah, I think the music is what's keeping it this way. So in that case, it deserves to be about at least 99.
Okay.
And apart from the obvious.
Okay. Zugo?
That's how I said. Caitlin is trying to kill me. I now know the full extent of her strategy, because first was to drop the movie low enough for me to almost have an aneurysm, and now that I'm keeping up with the list, every movie that I know that doesn't deserve to be higher than the Return of the Jedi is gonna make that aneurysm get a little bigger and bigger in my head. So I now appreciate her evil cunning. My respects to you. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, so.
You haven't watched it?
You haven't watched it?
Mm-mm.
Watch it with your boy, dog. You'll like it.
19 minutes of your life, bro.
I'm gonna kidnap you and your son and come watch this.
Like how you.
Yeah, but just make sure your son doesn't buy balloons.
Don't mind. Hey, he was raving about the food, so our stomachs won't mind.
You just see to the portal, a Kami dimension open behind you. You just see me out there wearing my Toby mask. Let's go.
I think what did he say? He said like, "Ish, I should have taken more food."
Wow.
I was like, dude, don't like that.
Anyway,
What a
Rob,
compliment.
Why are you acting like I don't feed you, bro?
I have a theory about this movie, and it's I don't know if you guys watch sport, but there's this theory that a lot of soccer players, some sports will do. Like, for example, the England rugby team, they did it as well. What they would do is they would, like, specifically what they do is they score a try in the first 10 minutes, and then they spend the rest of the game trying to defend that try and then win like that. You know what I mean? And that's what this movie did.
And that's how they almost beat us, but we beat them by 1 point.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so that's what this movie did. It scored its biggest points right at the beginning. Yeah. And then I think what happened was, like, I think if you actually cut this movie is like an 8 out of 10, but if you cut the first 3 minutes off, it's a 6 out of 10. Like, I don't think this movie is actually as good as the opening suggests it is.
The kid carries the movie, in my opinion. Like, the kid carries the movie.
The kid is amazing, yes.
Because the old man is just grumpy the entire time.
Yeah, like, there's not much going on. There's external factors pushing the main character forward, absolutely. Also, this movie
got borderline dementia.
Yes. The song...
You're talking to Ellie. Where is this Ellie? Like, I was like, I know you miss your wife, but that's a bit... that's a bit scary at some point. And then Russell plays into it. Ellie, can I please keep the bird? Ellie says it's okay, so long as but I told her no.
Wild. Which is wild. But my point is, Michael Giacchino's score, because I think a lot of movies have tried to do this. A good example would be Wolverine Origins. I think they try to do the same thing, where they took that brilliant opening where they were like, let's kill some brown people, and they just attacked that base. And you got Wolverine at his best. You got every single character in that team, X-Force team, was at their best. You saw Deadpool's stuff, all that stuff. So and then after that was the rest of the movie. The only problem was the rest of the movie didn't hold on to your attention.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. It really didn't hold on to you. Whereas this one had the kid, like you guys said, and this amazing music. And that really held on. But I would argue not as good as it should be. In fact, I would rank it below Incredibles, below Iron Giant, below... above Cars 2. Let me not be too mean.
No, Cars 2 was horrible.
Yeah.
Come on, there's another
Toy Story 3. I'll put it on Toy Story 4. Above Toy Story... No.
And the other movie
above Toy Story 3?
4. Oh, I don't know what you want me to say. What?
And another one?
I don't know. Above Life?
It's worse than Prince of Persia. Is that what you're saying? One.
Like,
what other one?
Wait, which Prince of Persia?
Shrek?
Hold up.
Shrek.
I think you wanted to say Prince of Egypt, not Prince of Persia.
I wanted him to say Return of the Jedi. But anyway.
Okay, no, this doesn't even be on the list. So yeah, that's my opinion. Doesn't deserve to be on the list.
I was about to be like, look, Up is. I mean, I'm not saying that Up is the greatest thing, but when you said Prince of Persia, I was like, Jake Gyllenhaal.
What?
Yeah, man.
Look, guys, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Prince.
Yo. Where they try to pass him as a brown man.
You guys are okay. Some fans are gonna hate me, but Jake Gyllenhaal's best performance was in that damn movie, Brokeback Mountain, and that movie doesn't deserve to be on this list. So
and it is.
Why? When I saw it, I was like, really?
Anyway,
I think that movie is just on the list because of the topic, not really because it's of the story. And
it was before I was promoted to the senior member of the council. I would have vetoed it immediately.
Yeah. I know, this wasn't a council. This was some guy. You'll never convince me more than 2 people made this list. But
okay. It's I think you guys have said everything that has to be said about this movie. It's not that memorable. When you think Pixar, I doubt a lot of people think about Up, unless the concept of a flying house being held by balloons, or rather being whatever you can carried by balloons. That's the concept alone is interesting, but the movie itself doesn't really have any much substance apart from the beginning. So yeah,
it's such wasted potential.
Yeah,
because if you look at there are certain movies that define a company as trope. Like Disney has that annoying Cinderella's castle at the back. DreamWorks has that moon.
Yeah, with the kid.
With the kid.
The fishing or whatever he's doing.
Which then changes to Uruguay at some point, or it's if we've got those different images for these different movies. Pixar could have had something as iconic as that house held up by balloons to be its emblem. If they just gave
But
this
they have that whole light
little
thing,
punch,
right?
yeah,
That
they
thing.
do, which is nice and all, but which carries more weight when it comes to capturing a person's imagination? A floating house on balloons that captures every kid's imagination, as opposed to a lamp that squishes a letter I over and over and over again.
That's true. Fair point.
This could have replaced Disney.
Yeah, but Disney bought it, so